Welcome to the Crack Pro Melter Applicator Operations Training video.
Hello, my name is Craig Walter and I work for SealMaster. SealMaster builds a complete line of Crack Pro crack sealing machines. Today we're here to talk to you about the safety and operational use of the Crack Pro crack sealing machines. When it comes to safety, you should absolutely be wearing gloves, long sleeve shirt, eye protection, vest, long pants, and hard shoes. Crack Pro crack sealant machines are operated with Kubota's 33 horsepower diesel engine, generator, Matai's 100 CFM air compressor, 100-foot hose on a reel, air wand, brake controller, owner's manual, and engine control and air compressor control. We also have Beckett's 372,000 BTU burner, heating transfer oil expansion tank with draw-off and dipstick, 30-gallon hydraulic tank with sight glass, 30-gallon diesel tank with sight glass, and Crack Pro's 125-gallon material tank. Loading door, agitator switch, temperature gauges for both heating transfer oil and your crack fillet material. Crack Pro's control panel. The heating transfer oil control temperature gauge, your crack sealant material control temperature gauge, and your heated hose control temperature gauge. AC voltmeter, AC power switch on and off, your pump switch forward and reverse, and your agitator switch forward and reverse. Main power, burner enabled, your high temperature light, your reset switch, and your interlock control light. Material pump motor, main valve, insulated box for the material pump, material draw-off valve, Crack Pro's heated hose, boom, wand, and boom lock. Crack Pro's electrically heated hose and wand, pump control, horn control, and recirculation port. When you walk up on this machine, please note the condition of the hoses, the belts, the hydraulic oil, the diesel, the heating transfer oil, the material tank. Make sure there's nothing underneath this machine and everything is in good, solid, working condition. Before you do start this machine, you should read and understand the owner's manual. To start the machine, we're going to depress the tattletale, turn key counterclockwise to light the glow plug. After this machine is up and running for a minute or two, then we're going to increase the throttle to the operational speed. We're going to begin that now. If by chance you do not hold this tattletale button down long enough and it does not sense that the oil pressure, water pressure, and oil pressure is at the right level, it will shut itself off. So, we'll do it right this time. holding down the button for a couple of minutes. All the sensor lights are out. The Crack Pro control box has your heating transfer oil temperature, your material temperatures, and your hose temperatures all preset for you. Your motor's running, turn your power on, turn your AC power on, put your pump into forward, put your agitator into forward. When this interlock light comes on, these pumps will start working for you automatically. When loading the Crack Pro for the very first time, you're going to want to stage these blocks of material evenly across the bottom of the machine. So when the burner comes on, you don't have direct fire to metal without anything protecting it. And this is going to melt it out. The material is going to melt its way to the pump, and then we'll be able to run it. So right now, I'm going to start staging the material on the bottom of the machine. When starting up the Crack Pro for the very first time, we want to evenly disperse this material around the bottom of the machine to protect the metal when we put all that fire on here. All this material is going to melt down, go to our pump, and we'll be ready to run. Loading the Crack Pro during an operational day, open up the door, your agitator will shut off automatically, put your material right on the door, and throw it over fast so it won't splash on you. While your machine is heating up and you're on the job site, we can blow out the cracks in preparation for the crack sealant material. Take out the wand and pull off the proper amount of hose required for the job. With the air compressor on, proceed to blow out the cracks in preparation for the crack sealant material. Now that the crack sealant material is up to temperature, it's time to get the hose ready to go. When you do that, pull the trigger switch to activate the pump. Keep an eye on this pump motor collar. When it's running nice and smooth for a couple of minutes, we know we have the material flowing through the hose, through the wand, and into the recirculation port. At that point then, we're ready to operate the Crack Pro crack sealant machine. We're ready to crack fill. Pull trigger, start material. Apply material. At the end of the day, when it's time to put your hose away, take your boom, set it off to the side, pull your locking pin, and drop it. And as you see, there is a correct and an incorrect way to have this hose be carried when you're driving this machine down the road.
For more information on Crack Pro equipment, be sure to contact your SealMaster representative. Thank you.